Like I want. No, that's bullshit. I don't know if I added 17 to the playlist. If I did, it'd be 18 videos.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Looks like you have audio.
Okay. That was weird. Again, I'm just gonna apologize for no audio on episode 16. Or if there's more episodes without audio. I apologize, because I don't know what happened there.
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy. You know, on your enormous super yacht. You do remember you've got a yacht, right? Well, anyway, look, I don't mean to gripe, but things have been getting pretty hectic on board of late. Thought you might want to swing by, see what it's like to sit in the captain's seat. Seriously. Hope to see you soon.
Interesting intro to those.
Hey man, you never called back.
Not gonna lie. I also like that he is British.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Australian.
They have the same accent in a way.
Not really. Similar, but very distinct.
Another bump, man. Oh, shit.
That did not look like the car. Well, keep on forgetting the car on the podium has a few modifications done to it. Oh, come on.
Upgrade your wardrobe and finally become the person you believe yourself to be. Stop by the casino store and treat yourself.
Give me money. Okay, let's live up to 20,000. I'll work on getting the car on my days off. Which are officially Sunday and Mondays.
Consistently?
Hopefully.
Nice.
Hopefully. If not, it's still either Sunday or Monday that I get off. I don't know what you got over here. Whatever's over here.
Italian GTV.
I don't know where you parked your yacht, so I'll catch a ride with you.
My yacht is down by the docks now.
Okay.
I guess technically it's closer to LSIA, but whatever.
I'll look at the new vehicles they got added. So, it looks like 3 open-wheeled cars. No, it's 2 open-wheeled cars. And 2 supercars? And 4 new cars in Los Santos. Have to check everything.
Vehicles only got added to the 2 major sites. Southern San Andreas, Super Autos, and the other one. Legendary bonus perk. That's the other one. There's a total of like 12-ish cars that got added. This is the first time in a long time they've just straight up added them all instead of repeating them.
And apparently Benny's got 6.
Oh right, Benny's got some. That's right.
I think we can actually have. Ooh. You can have an 18 van now. Customized at Benny's. I was like, I don't think there's anything like war stock. I knew there wasn't, but I also haven't tried
Really
taking
not.
the hell. I haven't tried taking the helicopter from my yacht and see if I can park it in the hangar. Probably can't, but
Probably not.
I haven't tried. I mean, technically, it's yours.
You just have to pay to get it delivered, though. And you have to call the captain, not fucking Pegasus or anyone.
Well, even when you have the buzzer from Pegasus, don't you have to call to get it delivered?
Yeah, you
And
have
pay?
to call, but you don't pay for it, to my awareness.
I thought you always had to pay for it. Because even with the Cuban 800, you had to pay for it. If you got it from
I've
Pegasus.
literally never actually ordered my buzzer through Pegasus. I've always done it through CEO. Which is free. So.
I mean, it doesn't
I
hurt
know.
to try. So. I think because I know I had to get. I think you have to get your chopper directly from Pegasus if you wanted to park it in your hangar. I don't know if the CEO one would work, but
I don't know. Probably not.
I was like, if it did, anyone could have a freaking buster. I was about to say, if you're gonna hit that ramp and expect it to make it to your yacht, you're fucking crazy. Yay! Oh, hey, there's a boat.
Yeah, that's why we came here. Apparently you're driving. Straight ahead. A little to the right.
I was assuming that was your yacht. This also
Certainly
looks
not
like.
yours.
Oh no, it's not mine. Mine's in Toledo. This also looks like this would belong to your yacht. I'm assuming your color scheme's white and blue.
I believe so.
I actually think this is yours.
Yes, it is mine. That was very well established.
No, I'm talking about the boat, the dinghy.
Yes, I called it. I told you that.
Wait,
That's
I
why
didn't,
we came there.
I didn't know you could call your fucking dinghy.
Yeah, you just call the captain. You have a choice of calling the chopper or the boat.
They're only good right now.
Huh?
I said they only benefit you right now.
Hmm.
No, fuck those radio stations.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, there we go. And okay, I'm good. Now, I'm just saying, if these end up like Gerard's missions, where it puts you into a mission select screen, might as well say one and done at that point, because I mean, yeah, the only way you can access them is through the yacht, but and to our knowledge, we know that there is no.
Oh, well, you couldn't have stopped by at a better time, boss. Some bozos snuck on board, snatched the paperwork that classifies us as permanent residents of international waters, and made off on our jet skis. We don't get them back. We're going to get the biggest IRS bill of all time. So how about it? If you want to see what it's like to be me, go off and take them out. Last I saw the bastards, they were headed off towards the Vespucci canals. I mean, I bet you thought me and the bartender had a pretty easy run of it out here on the ocean wave. But honestly, the crapola I have to deal with on a daily basis, I might as well be the captain of a giant floating magnet for every protester, pirate, eco-terrorist, rival one percenter, and corrupt official in the state. Glad to see you walking a mile or two in my shoes. Seriously, mate.
Like I was saying, as of now, we know that there's no reward for doing all these, like there was for the casino jobs.
Yeah, just cash.
You got cash, but once you completed all of them, you got a freaking armored car from it.
Right. I don't think we get anything special from them. I haven't seen anything about it yet.
If there is, I can't see what it could be.
I don't know, special boat.
Second chopper.
Okay, I guess we should have taken the chopper. Whatever.
And there's no harm in calling one up.
I'm not a CEO, so I can't do that.
I have an answer. Might have to call up the car though. Nope, you don't have to. It's right here. This is 2 guns?
Really?
Because apparently I'm using the bottom gun.
No way. Oh god. Okay, I got one. Oh god.
Sorry, it's not the best chopper. We'll back out for a moment because I was getting motion sickness from being inside the camera turret.
I need to park this thing. There's no way I can deal with this. This is a horrible ass chopper.
I know, I'm trying to understand why one dude's on land.
I think he's a local yokel that just decided, you know, fuck it.
I have a visual!
Did you get the paperwork? Oh, all right. That's a good start. But we're not going to let them keep the rest of those skis, are we? I'll send out some crew to pick up the skis. In the meantime, allow me to introduce you to a vital part of a captain's day-to-day work in the waters of Los Santos, enforcing the nautical pecking order. those arseholes are all members of the yacht club down at Puerto del Sol. The naval code dictates we head over there and put their boats where they belong, at the bottom of the drink. Trust me, this is the fun part.
Wanna catch a ride?
Get on the floor!
Oh.
Anybody got eyes on him?
You see now, don't you? Being a yacht captain isn't just fancy white hats and mai tais. Well, if the plumes of smoke are anything to go by, I'd say we've sent our message. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you to lose the cops if they're after you, and if that wasn't fun enough on its own, the insurance money for those skis should make this all worth our
Oh, hey.
while. Ah, it's a captain's life, eh, boss? Let's do this again sometime.
Straight ahead.
Son of a bitch. I hate water vehicles, they're so hard to control. Son of a bitch.
I cannot get mustard from it.
Um,
Okay, I lost my stars. Oh, okay. Guess that's it.
okay. Just standing there had us lose our stars some way. I'll take it. Now cut that 29,000 in half.
Yeah.
Is the normal pay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it drops us back into the world, but not on the yacht.
Yacht. So there's a new type of business battle. I forgot about that. Give us a vehicle at least.
That's good.
No, and it does not put the money in your account.
No, it does not.
So that's not good at all. Being a CEO might be a good idea.
So we don't actually need to go back to the yacht. We can just call him. But yeah, probably should be a CEO. Does it seem like something you want to continue doing?
To be honest, I mean it's money, but I don't know. I feel like I really want to grab a truck and see if I could tow this.
I'm pretty sure you cannot. I'm pretty sure this is part of the scenery. You know the best way to find out?
Test it.
It does not react to a boom, so it is part of the scenery.
That's such a waste of ammo.
Meh.
I mean, let's see. I don't even know. You can't check your master control unit unless we go to a public session.
Wait, what?
I said you can't check your master control unit unless we get to a public session.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about these missions? Do you want to do another one and get free money? Well, it's not free money.
I mean, it is money, but it's not much. And honestly kind of boring.
That was way too easy, to be honest. And the death that I had was accidental. Because I didn't expect an explosion from a boat to be that big. Also, usually, shit doesn't explode unless you toss and explode on it.
What do you think I was doing?
Yeah, I shot it, and I don't know.
Hello? Hey,
Gentle,
Yeah.
Zuko. Zuko, gentle. What did I tell you?
I've got to give you the
Gentle.
number of that headshot guy. That's
You know
the
better.
truth.
Yeah, I didn't even check out that place today because Espanol kind of screwed me.
Did you at least get a name or something?
That's why I didn't get to check. That's what I mean. I didn't get to check it out to get a name. I mean,
Did she
to
not
be
write it down before telling you about it, or?
no, she knows there's a place up there. It's just that she doesn't know the name.
Oh, you made it sound like she found it online.
No, it's up near where she lives.
Ah. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, if we could get information on that, that'd be really helpful. Because pretty much everything on that forrent.com had a strict pet limit of 2.
I know, which I thought was weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were just copy-pasting or what.
That's why I was like, I don't know if I should call and see if it's actually a limit of 2.
I mean, logically, yeah, we probably should. But, you know...
Because a lot of that limit of 2, it looks like the same font.
I mean,
and
everything
size.
is the same font. Everything... The entire website is presented all in the same font and point size and all that. The only difference is logically the actual wording, but there was definitely a lot that felt copy-pasted. Like, a lot of them seem to have identical fees for cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Which, it makes sense to have a universal thing, so that, you know, renters aren't surprised. But at the same time, it felt a little too similar.
Yeah, that's... I was like, I don't know if we should call and see. I mean...
Because there were some ones that I saw for some good prices for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But they had the 2-pet limit. So I skipped them on. And then once I hit $1,000 a month, I was like, nope, that's it. Can't go any farther. Not
Oh
there.
yeah. Yeah, $1,000 a month, I was like... And also a lot of them, like, it didn't say like 20... Like, when it said $25 a month for pet fee, I was like, is that for... Is it pets in general, or is it 25 for each pet? Like, it's not
It's
giving
going to be
me...
for each pet, guaranteed.
Because, I mean, $75 for these guys isn't too bad. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying the $75 to take care of these guys. Huh. Also, your mom's getting 2% of the profit from the coloring books you guys are going to be in. Yeah, apparently someone saw the cats on Mia's Instagram and they want to put them in coloring books. And each book sold, she gets 2% of. It's either she gets the book free or the 2%.
Make sure that's in writing with legal documentation.
It is.
Otherwise, okay.
He emailed her the legal documents. So sorry, Mania. I was like, if we have to get rid of one, who would it be?
None of them.
No, I mean, I don't want to.
Well,
She's,
obviously.
Mia says it's either gonna have to be Mayaba or Zuko because they could adapt to the different homes easier, where Azula can't. Because Azula was blind and I had to give her water through the syringe for a little bit. Zuko, I swear, if you climb in this chair, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So far, I'm amazed now the cats have actually clawed this chair. Man, it's my old home.
Wait, what?
I used to live here.
Which apartment is this? Oh, Del Perro Heights. Okay, yeah.
I used to live here.
Oh, and there's...
Our old office building. No,
Yep. Does Mia still have this one, or did she move to Lombank?
no, she still has it.
That's what I thought.
Well, how about this? I'm debating if I should do it. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me.
Do what?
Oh, we're gonna go over to my arena garage.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Should I just ban the CEO?
Yeah. I mean, we could try to open the new open wheel races.
We could.
I mean, those don't pay out any better, but they're more fun. I just don't know if there's a way to access them properly now. Because there's one right next to us. I'm questioning my arena workshop or the mechanic. It's a very country decision.
Oh yeah, they're under races and just listed as open wheel. So they're easily findable.
I'd say grab all the ones without a track part and make a playlist.
How do you make a playlist?
I think it's create playlist.
Oh, shit!
Once I pull this into the garage.
Playlists, create, race.
We're going to make it special. So, what's up?
actually a decent number that I haven't played yet. I don't really know how many are new or how many I just never played.
I think I just got a hard on. Nice. That looks badass. Sweet. Okay, later.
Where you at?
Right outside your thing.
We'll run this up to Toledo and probably good. We'll have to jump in real quick.
You should call me from time
I'm
to
still in the middle of making this playlist. Okay, that's actually the last one.
Lost a lot of money, but it was one of the vehicles that had to be done, and since I had it, I was like, why not?
Jesus, that's gaudy, yeah.
Well, of course it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Well, it's one of the arena vehicles. What do you expect? Have you seen the other one?
No?
That one was just as bad. I mean, I love how much of the back it loses, and let's replace the engine that was in the front with what's in the back. But I mean, what did you expect from? I mean, I only picked pink because it showed up nicely. It's fun ramming cars, though. And eventually, the more points you can give your car a vertical jump if you wanted to. And I'm like, can I just take the ruiner in and put a freaking piece of metal on the front of it to ram cars? And then, well, fuck it. I'm like, wait, the ruiner has missiles. Why can't I just use that? Or at least let me take the scramjet in. Jesus Christ. I was so pissed because a week right after I bought my scramjet, the scramjet became the podium vehicle, and I was like, thanks, game. Thanks for fucking screwing me, game. I also love how you can have any vehicle in the Arena War Workshop. And use it as a workshop for those vehicles.
Nice.
That's the only benefit for it. And if you want a Bandito. That's the only reason why Mia wants the Arena War Workshop.
Makes sense.
Do I ever determine how far you can go with the little RC tank before it disconnects?
No, we never did. I'm sure there's information out there on the internet, but I have not personally tested it.
Best thing is be on one side of the map and have it go all the way. Be at Toledo and see if you can make it all the way to LSIA.
I can attempt that.
And if it makes it all the way to LSIA without disconnecting, I have questions. Never understood why that ignites, but that car went for a decent ride. Almost threw it off the edge. I'm just saying, if you saw something like this on the road, I would question where the demolition derby is, because I would want to see it.
Right? Oh, they also increased the number of regular properties you can own, so you can get 2 more garages or apartments now.
Son of a bitch.
More space for more cars.
I still have spaces that I haven't filled.
I have a lot of spaces that I haven't filled. So,
Oh good, it got parked next to the other gaudy. I have no explanation for these. And it's only because one panel. One panel.
wait, what? Oh,
This is why they're in the back.
makes sense.
And
The
I
less appreciable ones.
think there's 2 more that I'm missing. Either 2 or... Yeah, I'm just missing 2.
Neat.
Which one goes over here and right here. Which... Please tell me... I really hope this one. Because I swear, if that's the freaking car I pitched for my heist, I will start it all over again. Is this a Kanjo or Sugo? This is Kanjo. I think this is the Sugo. Okay, thank God, they're two different cars. Because I remember when that car came on the podium, I was like, I swear to God, if this is one of the cars I'm working for, I'm going to be pissed.
Makes sense.
Because I think it's one more Kitty Wasabi and one more Bubblegum. And this garage will be done. Okay, let's start those races.
Yeah.
Am I going to buy those open wheel cars? No. If they're on the podium and they are an option to win, yes. Because to be honest, they're not worth $3 million fucking GTA dollars.
No.
I mean, yeah, they might be fun to drive down the freaking street, but I feel like they're useless. I really do.
Mm-hmm. How many laps should I set it to? If the default is 10,
Leave it at 10.
minimum is 5.
5, 5, 5.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I know we're not going to get max payout, but it's just, the cars are fast, they're easy to damage, and it's just retarded. Now, if you had the option to build it to the point where you can remove that back panel so the engine's showing, or you could take any open-wheeled car, I'd be down.
I will be back shortly.
Yeah. Gives me time to pick my car. I might try try the new ones out before I use a custom car. You done yet? And the eerie silence. He sent me something.
Okay, I'm back. You there?
No, I'm dead.
Good.
Ouch. You said you needed me alive. What the fuck? Douchebag. I'm gonna try one of the new ones. And I'll just stay in the racing suit because I didn't have time. Was the house car like that last time?
Huh?
Did they show the car last time?
No, that's a brand new UI.
You got airborne. I got excited with seeing like some of the stun racing stuff and realizing that we don't use it kind of upsets me. Okay, I appreciate the train. Okay, this car cannot drift. I don't know how they expect you to do that sharp turn.
I'm constantly braking to actually be able to pull off these turns. Let's face it, this thing sucks at turning.
Well, I don't know if you're using the normal one or the new one.
I'm using the one that I actually own. The one that was on the podium.
The first one that was on the podium before they came out, right?
Yeah.
Because the second one hit a podium like, I think 2 weeks after that? 2 or 3.
I don't remember it actually showing up.
Because that's how I got the second one.
I must just skip that week then. Although I really haven't focused on the lucky wheel at all. So. Would not be surprising.
Just trust me, try one of the new ones. lap is this?
I don't even know.
And to be honest, I don't know how far ahead of you are of me.
I'm on lap 4 now. You're not that far behind me, actually.
Yeah, I'm on 4 as well.
Interesting that they changed the checkpoint sound.
To a louder beep.
To me, it sounds like hammer striking in.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, that's gonna get really annoying.
What?
So it goes, dirt, 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 when you lose a piece of the car.
Oh.
Because I lost the front of my car. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh. So it turns completely red and it just goes, dirt, 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 like 3 times.
Interesting.
It wasn't bad. Not sure how I feel about the new car. Well, at least one of them, anyways. I mean, I'll be once I try the other one, I'll be switching between the 2 I own. Radio off. Okay.
Which one did you do? The DR1?
I'm doing the DR1 now. I did the other one last time.
The R88?
Yeah. Cause I don't know which one you're driving.
VR88.
That's the one I'm driving right now too. No, I'm doing the
I thought you said you were
DR1.
doing the DR1.
The DR1 looks a lot better than the RA8. Well, at least the RA8 that I had. It had the weird ass spoiler. I'm not sure if yours looks more like a Formula 1 car or really weird looking Formula 1 car.
I have no idea. It's
Okay.
outside my area of expertise.
The DR8 has better turning, but not by much. But
Yeah,
turning
the
a
R88 is a little wide in terms of its turn radius.
like if I owned that car, I probably would never use it for the races. Just because how wide its turns are. Yeah, I may have lost the front of my car, but I don't. I really don't like how open this track is. Okay, just because I lost the wings on the front of my car, it marks the whole front gone on the little thing.
No one ever said Rockstar was perfect.
Yeah, I don't like how open this track is for this type of races. You should be on 3.
Yeah. Yeah, the openness of it is kind of incentivizing cutting corners, which is kind of against the idea of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but some of those corners have like 3 checkpoints on them, so it's like you can't really cut the corner.
Fair enough.
So have you touched CTR lately?
I have not.
I was thinking about just only going to play on the weekends. Just so I could buy everything and make sure my shop is completely empty.
Makes sense.
But that still makes me question, like, why did they show one of the new masks from the new Crash game? With CTR going on.
It was done entirely for speculative purposes to get people hyped, thinking, oh shit, there's gonna be a new Crash game. Oh, well, there is. Because by the time that PlayStation commercial came out, CTR was pretty much on its last legs.
True.
If I remember right, that was on like the last or second last GP.
I want to say I think that was on the Mega Mix one, which was the second to last.
Yeah. So.
I'm wondering if they were planning to have GPs go for a whole year, and just people got tired of it, and that's why they ended it the way they did.
So, the important thing to note is that, other than the characters in, that were in, the final post-GP update, there were no other characters found in the data mines. So, in theory, you know, yes, they could have planned for that, but it does not seem like it because they usually had folders for the next few months set up in the code, and they were able to identify a few different things.
Because I know some people were like expecting Willy Wonka cheeks.
Well, okay, Willy Wonka cheeks was expected because of the way they were teasing things. Because the checkpoint crate was given a couple different internal code names that were very, the first one was Driver Who Am I? And everybody's like, okay, secret character, that's neat. But then it got changed to like...
I should be the main game character, not the stupid Bandicoot.
Yeah, something like that. And so everyone was like, the only character who's that egotistical is Willy Wumpa Cheeks. Because nobody expected fucking,
the crate?
Yeah, the crate.
Yeah, we got... And then everyone knew Baby Cortex and Baby Trophy were coming, but...
Yeah, because they had been seen in the code a long time before, and then removed. And so it's like, okay, so they got scrapped or something. Cool. Oh well.
Was Lab Assistant ever seen in the code or no?
Nope. Lab Assistant was never seen in the code. He was completely added post-GP.
Because I know people were like, man, they should add the Lab Assistant. Let's all jokes about that.
Wanted it because he's a ubiquitous character. He's in every fucking game, more or less. And, you know, he has all kinds of different skins that you could go for, which they did to a degree. Obviously, they didn't take in nearly all the good ones, but you know, limitations and stuff. But you know, it was just an obvious choice.
I mean, I'd still like a yearly update where they add at least a new character or
I mean, yeah, that'd be nice, but like, during the most recent gameplay video from Toys for Bob, they did say that Venox, the guys who made CTR, were helping them with inverted mode. So,
because I mean, there's still a big community for CTR.
oh, absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, I'd love to have everything unlocked, but because I'm not gonna lie, those developer wheels are kind of sweet looking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I like that platinum paint.
I only have like 4 or 5 relics left to get from platinum paint, and God, it's a pain.
Which tracks?
World 4, so, Engine Labs, Cortex Castle, Hot Air Skyway, and, Hawkeye Station.
Makes sense. Like I said, I'll move my stuff to the cloud when you have time.
Right. But
I mean, you, at least you
on mine first.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, at least you don't have to do all of them. I got some of them out of the way.
Oh god. I thought I turned contact off. What the fuck?
I'm taking it. Dude, I don't want to know what this is like with 16 people, because that's how bad it is with just us, and even with non-contact mode on.
Yep.
And I don't even know what the wheel type does.
I don't really know either. Sir?
No!
Sir?
No!
Sir?
No! I said no!
Holy shit, dog! You an ass.
I don't know. All I know is I boosted it and I slammed. Don't know what I did. I just hope. Oh no. How bad it ended for you.
I mean, my car is still in one piece.
I wasn't trying to kill you. I was just trying to get in front by being a dirty racer. I said split shit. Oh Jesus!
What were you saying?
I don't know, dude. Oh, I was saying a split stream shows that you're close. Oh my god.
What?
You really screwed me.
How so?
Losing a spoiler, you have no control over the car.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
We'll repair everything on the car but your back tires.
Repairs my back tires.
Anyway, the only reason I would play this online is just to download a mod. Well, the only reason I would play this on play it on PC is to download a mod. Just take the music I have on my computer and put it in the game.
They don't allow that.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, any kind of mods will get you banned as soon as it's detected. Even just having a single player mod installed will get you banned if you go on GTA Online.
That sucks. So if you buy GTA for the computer, you have a choice. Either play online or download mods and don't play online.
Right. Now, it is possible to
Uninstall them.
well, that, and it is possible for some mods to get around the anti-cheat, but they're generally cracking down pretty hard on it.
So apparently aimbots are still usable in the PC version of Destiny, but if you have it on console, it's like, nope. I mean, you could buy one of those, fancy little suction cups to hip fire and always make your shots. I think that's so stupid, though. Sir?
It's what
Oh,
you
yeah.
get. It's what you get.
Don't make me pit and maneuver you.
Some of these turns are way too sharp for these cars.
I'd like to try these tracks with like some of the actual cars. So I was thinking about picking up, is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon video game? And I saw what it looks like and I was like, nope, you just lost my interest.
Is it really low graphics or something?
It's like a top-down, and it's top-down, it's chibi, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's not what I was expecting. Like, okay, I was expecting a dungeon crawler, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting a top-down chibi looking game.
Okay, I mean, what were you expecting?
Dungeon crawler, because Neptunia, some of Neptunia is like a dungeon crawler. But I was expecting, you know, at least full control of a character. And, you know, like the full 3D environment moving around, exploring.
That makes sense. But at the same time, depending on the studio, yeah, that's probably not a realistic expectation.
No, it's the same studio as... It's the same studio that has done every other anime game I've played.
Which is...
Bandai Namco.
Okay, I don't know that. At that point, you can probably just chalk it up to how the IP rights holders wanted it to look.
Because a lot of the anime games are like Bandai Namco, Cryware. Just don't get me wrong. I like buying the anime games. But when it's something that... The only reason I didn't pick up Fate Stay Night, I've never seen the anime. But it's because it plays exactly like a Dynasty Warrior game. And I wasn't big into Dynasty Warriors, and still isn't. I mean, I like Hyrule Warriors, I like Fire Emblem Warriors. Doesn't mean I'm gonna pick up Dynasty Warriors.
Right.
And the only reason why I like those games is probably because of the skins on them.
Right.
Did you hear that one of the Overwatch guys is trying to get a Tracer into, or a Overwatch hero into Super Smash Bros?
No, I didn't.
As one of the DLC passes?
I mean, that'd be neat, I guess.
And everyone's saying, oh, it's gonna be Tracer. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine with that as long as it doesn't break the game like Bayonetta did back in Smash 4.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's never gonna happen, but I still want WoW. I still want a Waluigi. Because I don't give a shit. I'll do whatever it takes. If a wall ever shows up in Smash, that's the only way I'll open my wall amiibo.
Makes sense.
I'll say this now. I will cosplay Waluigi. Because I finally bought a real Waluigi hat from Spencer's. Not the normal baseball cap I wear. An actual Waluigi cap.
Neat.
Waluigi #1! People say I do that way too well.
Yeah. It's decent, but could be closer.
No, I wasn't really trying that time. Also, I'm drinking and my voice is kind of not perfect right now.
Makes sense.
Waluigi #1! I'm actually really excited to do a Waluigi cosplay. And Kay's like, I don't want to be Wario. I'm like, Kay, you're not fat and short. So if anyone's going to be my Wario, it has to be silver.
Just need to grow out my mustache again.
Waluigi #1! Everyone just, if this is the last Smash, I would laugh. I mean, I don't think I don't think you can actually do that with an update because it's in the game.
But
Remove something.
I mean, yeah, you can remove anything.
So they can remove an assist trophy and replace it with an actual playable character.
Yeah. I mean, look at how Bungie's doing Destiny. They're removing content.
True.
They're not just locking it away, unable to be accessed. They're removing it from the live game and putting it into a database on their internal servers that no one outside of Bungie can access.
Which... Okay. My issue with Bungie right now, and it bothers me 100%, is, yeah, I get it. We're gonna give you this exotic thing that he gives to the Cryptarch, or give to Xur to get a second Faded Evergain in the week, or get one of the exotic quest weapons that you've missed out on from other seasons.
Right.
Okay, I get that. That's cool. But if you have the quest for it, why remove that from your fucking inventory?
Because the locations for those quests are no longer accessible.
No, the location for the Leviathan's Breath is still accessible.
Yes and no.
So
Like,
the strike
they
is not
removed-
accessible?
If it was a special version of the strike, then no. It's not accessible.
But you had access it all the way up till this season. Same with the Fourth
this whole
Horseman
thing is
and...
removing content now. It's all temporary. Especially quest material.
So in other words, now
Anything
you
tied
can't...
to a season rather than an actual expansion is fair game for them to remove at any time.
I'm sorry,
They are
it's
not-
just...
Well, yeah, I don't agree with it. They want to be an MMO, and they're doing the exact opposite of what an MMO should do, which is expand. But they keep
So,
saying that they
don't
can't
call
expand.
yourself... Then don't call yourself an MMO.
Right, and that's the thing Bungie doesn't get. And, you know, in general...
Because literally, if you gave yourself dedicated servers, I'm pretty sure you could keep all that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. But they're a small indie company now. They cannot afford those kinds of things. They couldn't even get access to those kinds of things from fucking Activision because it's Activision. Activision is not going to show up for dedicated servers. They don't even do that with their main titles like COD.
I have
If it
no
has
hope
Activision on the name. Yeah. Go ahead.
for them at this point. Like,
I mean,
because all the things for Fourth Horseman are still accessible, but you can't even get from the crypt
the
chart.
office is closed. You
Oh.
cannot get into Zavala's office anymore. They locked that off because the season ended.
But I had the quest,
That doesn't matter.
and even the quest says it does not end after the season. But because they added this little token, and you can only get the season exotic and one of the quest exotics,
Right.
which is
And-
Bastions and Devil's Run, or
Yeah.
and
Bastion
Cemetery.
and Devil's Ruin.
And Cemetery.
Yeah. But
for
yeah,
that one.
Bungie's thing is temporary content now. Which is why I have no faith in the game anymore. Because
Oh,
if
so
I can't
everyone,
put it down... Yeah.
everyone that pre-ordered got their money refunded, but I got to keep the expansion.
You got your money back?
I got my money back, but I still own the expansion.
Okay.
Because guess what Xbox is doing?
Oh
You
yeah,
buy-
they're putting on the Game Pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. If you buy Destiny, you get the expansion free.
Interesting.
Yeah. I thought so too.
Like, I knew that they were doing some funky shit. And I know that PlayStation was sending out emails to people asking if they wanted a refund because of the delay, pushing it back so far.
No. They didn't even send, like, I never got the email saying, hey, do you want a refund? They just gave it to me.
Well, you also bought the collector's edition, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you went through the Bungie store. You didn't go through...
But I also bought the PlayStation version as well.
Okay, I don't know then.
But even when I go into Destiny, and I look at where to buy Beyond Light, it says this account already owns this product.
Alright.
And people think it's their way to compete with Xbox. So I took pictures, and if PlayStation tries to say shit, I'm gonna be like,
PlayStation has a history of fucking up DLC. Like, when Rock Band was moving all of its old DLC up to PS4, there were a few times where you could get content that you weren't supposed to be able to get. Like, I got access to the Metal Track Pack, but I never bought that. And there were people who got access to the entirety of Rock Band 2 without ever having been eligible for that. I missed out on that one, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be very happy with it, but oh well. And there were a few times where delisted content was available for people to buy that you weren't supposed to be able to buy. And when it came to the Rock Band 2 export, PlayStation did send out emails saying you should refund this, but those who didn't refund it got to keep it and actually received the songs. So, yeah. In general, if PlayStation fucks up, they're not going to actually do anything. They're going to send an email saying, hey, maybe consider saying something, but they're not actually going to pursue it.
So some people got it refunded and lost it. Some people were lucky to get it refunded and got to keep it.
No, if you refunded it, you did not get to keep it. Those who chose not to refund...
No, I'm saying for the Destiny thing that just happened.
I don't know. I legitimately do not know. Because last I heard with PlayStation, you had to opt into the refund, but you wouldn't get to keep the content.
I didn't opt into the refund, but they still refunded my money.
So that's something different that I haven't heard about. So I do not know what that situation is. That may be a odd occurrence that some people got that is not the norm, or it could be the norm. I don't know. I have not heard
It could be something.
somewhere.
I mean, I don't think Bungie could be like, hey, you know, just refund everyone, but let them keep it.
I mean, theoretically, yes, Bungie can do that. They are the right holder. They can tell PlayStation, you know, just do this, and we're gonna take the loss. We'll pay Sony for it, and you know, a deal is a deal.
Why they have the money to do that?
I mean, technically, they have a few billion from Tencent or somewhere in China. They're supposed to be making some mobile game or something for China, but you know, if they have to reappropriate funds, they have to reappropriate funds. That's how a business works.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do Solstice of Heroes just because I like that armor.
So, have you looked into the glows?
No.
Okay, so if you're interested in them, they are available for Bright Dust or for Silver, but if you liked the glows from last year, you're going to be sorely disappointed in how the glows look this year. They do not change between the versions of the armor at all. It's just going to be a bunch of bars of light. You don't get like the flame look or anything.
I think I already have the glows from last year. But I don't think
that's the thing, they don't carry over. This is a brand new set of glows. You have to get the new ones in order to put it on your new one.
That's
on
stupid.
Your current armor. It's what they've done 2 years in a row. 3 now. And, you know...
Yeah, no, not buying these glows. Fuck that.
Exactly.
How's the armor? Is it the same as the past two, or is it
I haven't even
a slight difference?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I didn't even look at the picture. I saw a little blip on the subreddit complaining about the glows. I kind of looked at the picture and was like, wow, that's kind of boring and doesn't look good at all. Fuck.
All I know is everyone's happy about the cowboy hat ghost.
Cowboy hat ghost on the Super Saiyan emote.
What?
Yep. There's a new exotic emote called like Rising Power or something like that. And it's literally your character throws his head back and gets neon hair with energy swirling around him. He's just going Super Saiyan. Unfortunately, it's not a continuous loop, so it does end on its own.
Damn.
But someone did say, hey, Bungie, you should kind of change this into a loop like you did the Luxurious Toast. And one of the community managers was like, okay, can't promise anything, but I passed this on to the team. So it may eventually change, but...
That's the emote you use when you go into trials, man.
Yep.
Just when it shows your character's going Super Saiyan ready for the trials match. And you lose.
Of course.
This proves that Super Saiyan isn't the way to go. I want to play trials. I want to fucking get a raid team together. But like my clan is like, okay, we got to the 6th level on our banner. We're done.
Yep.
And it's like, I have high hopes for Beyond Light.
Well, yeah, we all do.
But my issue is, why? I mean, unless they're charging for the season pass, shit is their way to, you know, at least try to get funds so they have money to do other things. Okay, I get it. But my thing is, I feel like it should be free to everyone to go do these events. But there's certain things that you can't get unless you own the season pass.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense, but you know, when does Bungie make sense?
Or, you know, you get earlier access to the event, and then once the season ends, that event becomes free to play.
Right, but that defeats the purpose of their temporary content thing, where they're sticking to their guns that at the end of the season, all the new seasonal content is done.
I know. But as an MMO, it shouldn't.
Well, no, and that's the thing. They shouldn't be calling themselves an MMO, but they are. And I don't get it, because it makes no sense.
I mean, I really hope whatever 2022 is, I think it's supposed to go to 2022.
Yeah,
Fall of Light.
Lightfall,
yeah. I hope that's the end of it. I really do. I mean, it was fun.
Bungie is a company. As long as Destiny is profitable, they will continue making Destiny.
I know.
There is no reason for them to stop until it is no longer profitable.
And they did a great job with fucking Halo.
You have to remember, almost no one that was in Halo is in Bungie right now. Bungie
True.
now is infinitely different from the Bungie that did the Halo games.
I just hope they get someone that goes, hey, you guys are failing at it. How about we help you?
It'd be nice for them to find a partner, but after
What Activision did? Or
after
was it their
the whole
fault?
Activision, it was both. Let's be perfectly honest. There's a lot of bullshit in this game that's still going on because Bungie is Bungie, and they're not very good at, you know, upper management stuff.
And this is why I don't stick to one game as content for my channel.
Right.
Like, Bias doesn't have to rely on Destiny. He's doing Warframe and something else.
I mean,
Apex?
at this point, I think so. But like, at this point, you know, he's made a name for himself as the lore guy. So as long as he's talking lore with the occasional T-Slave, yeah, he's good. He's still the lore guy. So, and, you know, for as long as Destiny is something that he can keep talking about, he's gonna keep talking about it. Because, you know, it pays. He's directly said that his viewership has gone up since Destiny has gone downhill. Because people still want to know the lore, but they don't want to play the fucking game. Which I totally get. I haven't been keeping up with his videos, but I absolutely get the opinion that, wow, Destiny kind of fucking sucks right now, but goddamn, their writing in the background is actually really good. But the actual foreground writing is still shit. Which is amazing, but at the same time, not surprising, because this is how they've been for 4 years. No, not even 4 years. This is what, year 6 of the Destiny franchise? Year 7?
Year 1 was Destiny, Year 2 was Taken King, Year 3 was Rise of Iron, Year 4 was D2, Year 5 was Forsaken, Year 6, yeah, Year 7 is Beyond Light.
So,
And
if
it was
they're
supposed-
sticking to their original 10-year plan, then,
There's one right after 2022.
yeah, either Lightfall or whatever comes after it should be the last thing. But again, if it's still profitable, they're not going to stop.
I don't know, if they release a whole new Destiny, I probably won't invest in it. But I will finish
Right.
Destiny 2.
I don't even think that's worth it, because, like, you need to consider the sunk cost fallacy, which
Oh, I
you're
know.
falling right into, because, oh, I've put so much time and money into this, I may as well finish it. If it's not a good game, if you're not having fun, don't
Oh,
play it.
I enjoy the story. I enjoy parts of the game. It's just, I don't, like, if it's gonna be a grind, I'm not gonna do it.
That's the whole point of Destiny, is grinding. Like,
I'll play the
straight up.
story, I'll play some of the new content and end it there. That's literally what I do.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I want this new trace rifle, but if they're gonna give me fucking exotic coins to buy the fucking gun that I have to get to a certain level in the season pass, then I'll just fucking do that. Hold on to the one I get. Yeah, I won't lie at Leviathan's Breath and Bastion, but you already took away the shotgun I really cared about, so fuck you. And it's the only item that you can't jump into any of your 3 other classes and grab it again. Because like, no, it's a one-time use. We want to make sure it's a one-time use. I was like, oh, so you finally did something that makes sense. But everyone's bitching at you for it. Like, I get it. Why let people use it 3 times and get 3 exotics out of the 6 or 7 that you can select from? Okay, I get that. You know, why always let people have access to that? You know what I mean?
Because more content is good content. Like, the longer you have people playing happily, the better.
But it's only one per count. So I'm not sure if it's a smart thing or a stupid thing.
If you can only get one exotic cipher ever, then that's bad. If you can get like one per season and slowly catch up, sure, whatever.
They are said that they're adding more each season, but it might be more than one per season.
That's fine. But
It's just everyone's more pissed. Like, why would you? I could claim everything else on my characters from the season pass, but I'm only allowed to claim one exotic cipher.
I mean,
It makes sense.
well, yeah, there's a lot of things on there that you can only claim once. Like all the materials and stuff, you know. And yeah, that makes sense because they don't want you overloaded with materials because you're already overloaded to begin with if you're actively playing the game.
Damn. I don't know. It's just if they did it, I feel like I know
There's a
it's
lot of ways that
overloaded.
There's a lot of ways that Bungie could have done things better, but
I
they
just feel
didn't.
like if every expansion came with like too many expansions, I think that would have worked. That's just my opinion.
So, the reason they stopped doing that is because they felt that there was too much content drought in between the releases, which was a thing that people complained about in Destiny Year 1, was, oh man, these DLCs are so short, I have nothing to do for the next, 3 months. What do I do? Clearly not play Destiny. And so they decided to try and mitigate that by adding more seasons during the annual pass in Year 2. And then they said, no, that doesn't quite work right.
I felt
So,
like it did, but that's just me.
they had a lot of issues with that. The biggest one was that because they were decent-sized content drops, they felt really hard-pressed to actually get things done. And so they were struggling because they're not good, programmers and stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
I know what you're saying.
So they had a lot of. They felt that it was too stressful on the team to do three major content drops in between each big expansion. So they instead went for the seasonal model where you get tiny little blips of content, but it's all drip fed over the season. So every week you have one tiny little blip more to do. And yeah, okay, sure. But, those tiny little blips just aren't enough. But it's apparently the best they can do to keep a constant cadence. And if that's the best they can do to keep a constant cadence, it's honestly better to go back to the content draft. You know, the content creators on YouTube and Twitch will find something to do to keep it going, because they know that something good is coming when small expansions drop. But, you know, because Bungie is dead set on this live service game thing, and dead set on, you know, having constant content available to players from the word go, right up until the very last word, you know, that, I get it, but at the same time, it's just, like, you know, why?
I mean, a lot of games are doing this season pass shit. I mean, in a way, Crash did it.
I mean, yeah. CTR did it just fine. CTR even had its Wumpa shop was set up exactly like the fucking Fortnite shop, in terms of how big the boxes are and where they're placed. You know,
And you have, I mean, I don't know if Fortnite does a, hey, get everything last season purchase thing.
I don't know how they handle that.
But that's what I liked about Crash. If you didn't finish it, you had a choice to buy it all. I don't know how long that choice to buy it all existed for, but it was an option.
You had until the start of the next GP to pay for it. So you had like a week, usually. Sometimes two. But usually like a week.
Well, there's times that I buy it. There's times that I bought it at the beginning of the next GP.
Once a GP starts, then the old stuff is gone.
Well, I'm talking like the stuff, the bar stuff.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Once the new GP starts, the old bar goes away. You had until the day it started when the update dropped to pay for the previous bar.
I mean, I also didn't pay attention once I was able to buy that bar. I just bought it. Oh, I shouldn't say how the bar get the chance to pay to fill up the rest of the bar. I didn't do that. I bought the stuff that was, like when the bar disappeared.
Oh, you bought the bundle in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That wasn't a thing for the first couple GPs. They didn't pop up for like the first couple months.
No, the first one I bought was Nina's. Because I got burned out on that one.
Right.
And then I didn't get far enough to get her thing. That's the only skin I didn't get.
Yep. I got them all. And yeah, I definitely felt burned out toward the end of each one. But that's why once I hit a certain point in terms of my leaderboard position, I just stopped.
I didn't finish Velos, but I got the skin for it. I wasn't even aiming for it.
Well, yeah, because you only had to be in the top 5%. And, yeah.
As long as you finish the bars, you guaranteed top 5%.
Yeah. And sometimes you didn't even have to finish it to get in the top 5. You just had to get close.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of upset I don't have Neos, but I feel like at that point I just didn't have the urge to continue.
Right. And that's fine. If you don't enjoy a game, don't play it. It's the easiest way to do it. You know? Because if you keep playing when you're not enjoying it, then you're just gonna hate every minute of it. Every minute of it. And you're effectively wasting your own time. Sure, you technically get something done, but, you know, you're doing it because you feel you have to, not because you want to. And that just kind of ruins the game. So at that point, it's better to just stop playing like you did.
That's why Nia doesn't touch it.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. If you don't like a game, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? You don't have to like a game because people around you do.
No, it's the second GP that just made her feel like, well, now you just turn this game into a chore.
See, I didn't feel that way until much later, but yeah, I totally get it.
And I told her, why don't you give it, you know, another shot since there's no GPs and just play it like a normal person. I mean, she still hasn't done it. She just wants to get rid of the fucking game, and I'm like, okay, your
That's
choice.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. You know?
And I said, okay. I'm not gonna try to argue this anymore, but I just said, if that's what you want to do, that's what you can do. That track was stupid.
Yeah. Okay, one more.
It was short and sweet, though. Not gonna lie. Just, for cars like these that I can't turn,
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. It's like, there's games I wish they killed Destiny.
At the end of the day, nothing was going to kill Destiny except Destiny. Because you have to work in a very specific way to have any reason to be considered a Destiny kill. Because, like, Destiny is a very specific thing. It's a space magic looter shooter with a story. And if you can't provide that exact itch, then you're never going to kill Destiny. And if you're too close to Destiny, then Bungie can say, hey, I'm not so sure about this, maybe you want to reconsider before you go to court.
Isn't... I mean, there's no space magic in it, but it's kind of... I don't know, I guess not.
If you're talking about Anthem, it is thematically similar, but it is narratively dissimilar, so they can't do anything about it.
No, what I was saying is, because I was like, Borderlands is a looter shooter.
Yeah, it's a looter shooter, but there's no space magic, and it's not pseudo MMO, and it doesn't have a similar storyline. So Bungie can't touch it because they don't own the looter shooter genre. They just have Destiny. But if you were to blatantly copy Destiny, they can and will take you to court over it. But Borderlands is in no way a rip-off of Destiny. It has no intention of being such.
I mean, the cool thing about Anthem is that you didn't just have to stick with one suit. You could eventually unlock all of them and switch. But because
See, that's one thing that I think is cool about Final Fantasy XIV, which, you know, I haven't put much time into the game, but at some point you can actually just switch classes and be able to play all the classes to max level on one character.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool.
I want to get back into it. It's just I'm only paying the subscription for it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nice.
The subscription is the killer to me.
That's my kill. That's what kills it for me. I mean, it's cool in a way that you don't need PlayStation Plus to play online for that game because it has its own subscription. But as someone that pays for PlayStation Plus every year, I'm at that point like, well, why do I need to pay for the subscription if I pay for PlayStation Plus?
Because it's a different company. They're not directly associated with Sony.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. Don't get me wrong, I get that. And that was the thing with... There was a subscription option for Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Which gave you access to the DLC, which was purchasable. But the subscription didn't let you play it online, so you had to pay the for Plus to play online.
Right.
Just the subscription gave you access to that.
Because the subscription was not required.
Yeah.
It was an optional choice. Because you could either pay the subscription to get effectively free access to all the DLC, or you could just pay for all the DLC and directly own it and not have to worry about the subscription. And, you know, they both have their benefits. The subscription would give you in-game currency to get cool shit that you could even use to buy the DLCs. And that's what a lot of people did. They would buy the subscription, use the free currency that you get every month to build up to buying a DLC, and they just keep doing that. Until they had all the DLC, and then, you know, they didn't need the subscription anymore.
I don't know what's cheaper, that or... I kind of gave up on that game.
Yeah, I mean, it is an MMO. You know, MMOs demand a lot of time and attention.
It's not a bad MMO. I like the original Elder Scrolls.
And I mean,
Single player.
ESO is not actually made directly by Bethesda. It's made by a third party with, you know, permission from Bethesda, and I think published by Bethesda. Regardless. So.
I like Elder Scrolls, but I just felt like it could have been executed better.
It probably could have, but that describes a lot of video games throughout the years. You know.
Well, it's like I knew people that called it, oh, it's Skyrim Online. No, it's not. But it's Skyrim. No, it's not Skyrim. And people are like, oh, they added Skyrim. They added a part of Skyrim, a part that we never visited in actual Skyrim. It's just, it's annoying.
Right. I get it.
But for Skyrim to go on and get a VR and a remaster on the new generation, it shows that you did something right. I mean,
It's
GTA.
partially that they did something right, and partially the fact that, you know, the game is still popular, and they know that it's popular enough that they can milk it, and so they're gonna fucking milk it to the end of the days.
I thought about rebuying it for the PS4, but I just didn't care to. I was like, no, I'm good with the PS3 version.
I own it on Steam, and I've never even played it.
Classic RPG. Go kill a dragon. Make these towns not hate each other so you can go kill a dragon and become a god.
Like, yeah, I know, but
If that's
you know,
the best
everybody
way
keeps
to
telling me,
describe it.
like, yeah, I know the basic premise.
And the funny thing is, I got Final Fantasy 14 and Skyrim to play with Brandon, and he doesn't even play them anymore. It's not even Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, now that's done, I need to go to bed.
Yep. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Factory raises a brand new business battle mode. I don't know if it's random factories or actual factories.
I don't know. There's also a business battle that takes place on an aircraft carrier.
I might have to check out those new ones.